Well, I think it's no secret that we need sustainable funding and predictable funding for public transit, so I'd be remiss if I didn't say that first. But I think more importantly, I want to see public transit be a mode of choice, a sustainable mode of choice for people.
Two things I'd like to see in the future of public transportation. I think first is we've got to increase the cool factor. Right now, the American dream is to get your driver's license, and that has the cool factor. The problem is that just increases the demand for personal vehicles, which increases our dependency upon foreign oil, increases our need to expand roads. It also increases and fuels the demand for more parking garages. And you think about the valuable real estate that's consumed by parking garages, it's truly a shame.
I want to see all transit systems on one accord. We should have one definition that everybody follows, whether it's on-time performance, the correct way to do an accident report, how do we report our roll calls and our defects, just to be on one accord. It makes life easy for the systems, and it makes life, most importantly, easy for the customers.
For the future of public transportation, because I work with the DBE program, I'd like to see a stronger focus on the DBE program, which essentially means, again, that there's equal access to opportunities for small businesses, specifically those minority and women-owned small businesses.
For me, the most interesting development happening in the United States today in the public transit space is the development of high-speed rail. High-speed rail will provide greater options for individuals and businesses to live and work in different parts of our country. It will help connect people and enhance the quality of life by reducing commute times.
There's two things I'd like to see for the future of public transportation: a long-term federal transportation bill and the recruitment of the younger generation, such as college students.
If there's something that I think that I'd like to see in the future of public transportation, would be a focus on technology such as cell phones, more passenger information, and ways of connecting people with public transportation. Today there's just not a lot of that knowledge out there, and I think it would really help to bring the younger generation into riding and utilizing public transportation.
First, I would love to see more economic growth in the industry and an increase in ridership in a sustainable manner, supporting our environment. I definitely think cleaner, efficient, reliable means of public transportation is a better ride for the future of our community.
I think I'd like to see more of a commitment to funding the transit systems, and so that they can grow and be more sustainable, both from an operations perspective as well as from a opportunity to expand access to the public, build new stations, and improve the experience of riders.
In North America, sometimes we have this stigma where transit is looked down upon, where people who are taking transit are different. But it's not that case, and I'm lucky to be in Vancouver because we don't see it that way. Everybody takes transit. And it's important to just realize that, because when the system goes down, we hear about it. And it's not until we hear about it that we realize how important it is.
I have a really big interest in making government more efficient and effective for the taxpayer. And I believe that public transportation as a daily interface with the taxpayer is a great place to start to help reform government. And public transportation as an industry could become a model for how to reform the whole entire government.